It's me again. I'm continuing with my dermatomyositis symptoms and inflammation part two. I feel that this is very important because if I had access to some of this information from a human being who was going through this, I might have gotten diagnosed sooner, which would have been much more helpful for me in my outcome. At this point, I don't know what my outcome is, but well, I do somewhat, but I am not going to go with that. I'm going to go with the positive. Um, because there's no point in focusing on the negative. If it's negative, we could get hit by a bus tomorrow. So, anything can happen at any time. I want to give you information to arm yourself so you can be your own advocate. This is too important. Um, I have lost years of my life, years of life with my family already. I don't want to lose another minute. And I want to help others because by helping others, we help ourselves. And by me reading this to you, I'm learning myself. One of the things that I noticed with my arms and legs was the weakness, not being able to get out of bed in the morning because I'm in such severe pain in my back and my knees and my feet, excruciating pain. I can't even describe. If you you've had a kidney stone, you may understand this. But I have to get up every day. I'm a mom. I homeschool. I have a house to take care of. I used to have my own business, and I am an overachiever, so I do a lot, and I'm not going to give up because if I give up and I sit in a chair, that will be it for me. So I'm not doing that. You might notice trouble getting out of chairs or climbing stairs. Um, the muscles, like I said, the esophagus, I noticed I have problems with when my throat is hoarse. Um, there is a test called creatinine kinase, Kinase serum. And if you have any thought that if they're not finding lupus and they're not finding anything, ask them to run your complement blood test, your C1 function test, your C3 function blood test. Those of you who are ill or in the middle of it, you'll know what I'm talking about. The point is to advocate for yourself. If I didn't ask for these tests, I wouldn't have the answers I have right now, and I'm very thankful for that. The skin changes in dermatomyositis. Um, I can, again, if anybody wants, you can comment and I can send the links that I have for you to you. But there is something called Groton's papules, and it is something that has recently developed on my hands. And from here, it doesn't look too bad. But they're also known as mechanic's hands. That everything has become extremely rough on the knuckles. And what happens is randomly, you can see this on my finger, just like tonight at dinner, sliced open. It hurts very badly. Kind of like having a really deep paper cut come out of nowhere. And this is one of the signs of getting it. Is I can get this in here. I'm not trying to flip you off or anything. My middle finger has two slices. It's hard to see, but it's very swollen from it. And apparently this will never go away. But hopefully the new medicine will help at least to curtail the symptoms a little bit. And let's see what else we have here. If there's anything, it can affect your nails. It's starting to affect my nails, but not very bad. Let's see what else they have here. The blood test that I think is more important than anything is the creatinine kinase serum test. And just ask for it. That's all you can do. There are genetic markers for this, but I don't know them yet because it is hereditary. And my son, my 8-year-old, is experiencing severe symptoms in his hands, and I'm afraid he may have some of what I have in a different way, juvenile form, which is better actually. It's treatable there. Okay, the blood test revealed elevated levels of enzymes which are found in the muscles. Doctors may check a creatinine phosphokinase CPK or an alkaloid. Without elevated levels of one of these enzymes is wild. It's very unlikely for them to not be elevated. It can happen. And I'm just trying to see, I'm reading through this while I'm telling you this. They have non-invasive tests. I had blood tests. I'm having more blood tests. In addition to all of this, I have something called hydronephrosis in my left kidney. And once again, last year I did advocate for myself, and I have been having some trouble and with my kidneys, and I knew I was. It was my gut instinct. Please go with your gut instinct. I went to 2 doctors. They did find that my kidney is swollen, and they did a scope surgery, and they went, they saw, and did nothing. So I still have the problem. Today, when I went to the hospital, I had the bilateral renal biopsy scan, and it didn't look good. So that, it'll work itself out. I think now I have good doctors. So the blood test with my arm being this way, it's the bruise here. It's really quite painful. In case I haven't told you that, haha. And the other 2 spots, including my hand, which is a lovely shade of blue, and another spot on that same arm. I have to go back Monday for more blood work because it has to be specially frozen, and I'm not sure why, but I'll find that out for you as well. If that's helpful to you, let me know. I'm trying to get some information out here on the dermatomyositis. We're going to know how to spell it. We're going to learn what it means, and perhaps go on this journey together. I made a mistake today. I really wanted to give my son just some energy from me and happiness, and we tried dancing around, and today was not a good day for that. So any moms who are trying to just be moms, and in my case I'm a homeschooling mom, but public school moms, any moms, we give so much of ourselves, but if we don't put our oxygen mask on when we need it, we cannot put our child's on. Today should have been a rest day for me, and I screwed up royally, so now I'm really sick and really in pain. Just trying to see if there was anything else here that I wanted to share with you. Again, heliotrope rash. That's HELIO, T as in Tom, ROPE, rash. You can look it up on the face, on the eyelids. This is what I have. The diagnosis is official. So what we will do is, I'm probably going to sign off. I'm starting to get the rash here. I can feel it. It's getting hot. And I get to hear shawl. If you hear the shawl from the dermatologist, it's really important to remember that, or a rheumatologist. Skin color changes. That's what happens a lot with my hands. I have swelling. I bruise easily, but this thing on my arm was not supposed to happen according to the phlebotomist. It never ever has happened to her. Never should have happened. So we'll see how Monday goes. I'm going to try to get the information out in a more efficient way. I'm in a lot of pain right now, so I wanted to do this while I was in pain, because in the day I have to act very happy like I'm not in pain most of the time, because I'm homeschooling, and I'm not going to let it affect the homeschooling. It does to a point, but I just want you to have the information you need. So I'll be back another time, and I wish you a good night, and I hope this information on dermatomyositis is helpful to you. Dermatomyositis. Okay, thank you.